We are delighted to have the Maggies Schools Competition here again for its third year. It was really exciting when we came up with the idea with Maggies, and the response this year, as in all the two previous years, has been really, really strong.
I'm really happy that I've won. I really enjoyed the design process, and now I'm just really excited for the work experience I have next week at Richard Murphy Architects. The design is based on the shape and movement of fallen leaves, because it's really natural. Well, I really wanted my design to be as calming and relaxing as possible, so I built it in the forest, which I think is like a really calming. It's a whole different universe, it's a really relaxing area.
Obviously there's a lot of interesting entries, and the fun thing was that as part of how we reviewed it in the office was that we actually had a mini crit, although obviously the students weren't there themselves to present their own designs, but we put them all up on the wall actually in our meeting space, and as an office kind of reviewed them all as a kind of afternoon kind of session, so that's fun. So I mean, if you look at Maggie's centres, obviously that have been built to date, they're obviously very significantly in terms of the actual style of architecture and actually how they're actually put together, and how they're planned and laid out internally, and how they're actually what they look like externally. But Gerry's was quite kind of it's very similar to the way in which we ourselves actually would think about a Maggie's centre in terms of what's important, and I think just the way in which she developed the design of the building was similar in the way that we kind of interpret the brief for a Maggie centre. All in all, it's a bit worrying about the amount of actual potential competition, young talent coming up.
The other thing that's really nice about being involved in this kind of competition is it brings young people to the Lighthouse. They get to see some great exhibitions on design and architecture, and it's an opportunity to get them excited by them. When you show them around the building, when you do building tours, when you show them around the exhibitions, you can see that some of them have got, are thinking about things as they go around, and hopefully we will inspire a few to take up design in the later stages of their education.